You know where to find us when you're out of the lurk mode. Yeah, I don't think she hears that still, but whatever. My message went through. Anyway, guys, so yeah, the reason I went online is because I want to play the game, but at the same time, I don't want to play the game off stream. There's few reasons. First of all, I want to share it with everyone who wants to watch. And the second, I want to make sure I have the footage of all my playthrough. And so we'll be going in tonight for a few hours, just having some fun. We're gonna do the area where we stopped last night, whose name I forgot, but with the finger enemies. It's 10:43, man. Okay, always mess up like the amount of hours you're behind us. I keep thinking it's like 7 or something like that, but it's like 9. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 9 hours. You're just here to watch me die. Then you watch me die, you shall, because that will happen. Oh, a lot. That will happen a lot. 1 second. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day and everything like that. And you guys are ready for some gameplay. My phone is still actually charging, so I'm gonna let it charge for like 10 more minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna find a way to look at my messages. I can't do much more than that for the time being. Okay, so this is where we ended up last night. What is the name of this place, by the way? I forgot. The name of it is Karya Manor. So Karya Manor is where we ended up last night, guys, this place. And this place is full of those hand enemies, which are actually quite hard. Especially if you find them alongside the smaller counterparts. Like if you find like the big one and the two or three smaller ones, they can be very dangerous. Like very, very dangerous. And I know, for example, that's a trap. Because I went there yesterday, it was a trap. No, and again I fell for the trap. Oh my god. Run fast. I knew it was a trap and I still somehow managed to fall for the trap. Crap. Oh my god, why is it standing? Hope everything's still going well over in your neck of the woods. You already have a clip on it. If you have anything good, feel free to clip it. Everything is going fine where I am, man, but it's not looking good on the eastern side of the Europe. And you know, there were some there were some negotiations yesterday, but they came to nothing. So it's just continuing right now. I don't know what's gonna happen with it, man. But I mean, I could talk politics and I could get annoyed at what's going on, because people in charge are actually just allowing it to happen because they are afraid of the consequences, or they're just allowing the country to be wrecked. But I don't want to get too political, else I could just get upset, so I just prefer not to talk about that. But hopefully you know, something will change soon, else you're gonna have 2 million people moving out of the country and half of the cities being torn apart, which is not really something anybody wants. Okay, that's a good start actually. This hand is just walking around and destroying trees. Lovely job, man. Okay, let's charge attack! Okay. Oh wait, my HP. Ah! Blame, I just want to make sure you're good. Yeah, so far everything is good over here, but I do have to say something. Like, our politicians and whatnot are actually being very provokeful and whatnot. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Just leave it alone. Don't provoke anything. Just the last thing we need, like, we had the war like 30 years ago. Just the last thing we need is another sort of alteration in the Balkans. Like, no, thank you. Like, our countries still haven't recovered from that one, and it's been 30 years. Well, almost 30 years, 27 since the end, but please, like, don't do anything stupid. This is actually so hard to avoid in this initial hit. Like, this initial hit from this thing is so hard to avoid. Because, like, what? You're supposed to go in for it, to bait it? Actually, wait, why am I doing that? I picked up the item already. I don't even have to engage it. Like, if you go beside it and you don't do anything, the thing is not even going to now pop up from the ground. Okay, I'm gonna leave that as well. Actually, no, I can pick it up because it's outside of the circle. See? Like, it only spawns if you go in the circle thing. So silly. I could have just picked it up last night and just left it alone, but I didn't even think about doing that. Alright, let's see what's good. Oh, there's another one. I hope there's actually more enemies than these hands. Because it would be very frustrating to fight the big hand over and over in this area. It would be quite hard as well. Because it's not the weakest enemy, let's put it like that. It's not weak at all. Oh, is this the big one? Ah, this is a small one. Oh, is this the big one coming out of somewhere? Okay, please, like, please. Hey, heal up, heal up, heal up. Where is it? It's good you can actually use this tree to bait it. It's kind of cool. Okay, that's not cool, but the first thing was cool. This is not cool, and I'm dead again. Oh. Tell you something after stream, but important thing. Nothing serious. Okay. Is Bex alive? I think she is. I think she is. Well, she's alive, that's for sure. What's up, Cypher? You can tell me now on the Discord message. I don't... You wanna leave me suspense for like 3 hours? Come on. Just whisper, I can check it out, and I'm not going to react on the stream, obviously. But she's alive. She's alive. She's okay. Just some things have been overwhelming, and she's taking it easy. Okay, let's go again. I really wanna figure out how to do these enemies like correctly. So this guy is like so hard. He's actually incredibly difficult to defeat. Like, you get hit once, you're like half HP down, and he also it's also quite hard to like stagger him. So he's always on your back in a way, ready to hit you. So you have to like be very, very careful around him. Yeah, but I will continue killing him because I wanna learn how to do him. I wanna learn how to kill him normally. I mean, I was able to kill them last night. I mean, I died a couple of times, sure, but was okay for the most part. Let's try to engage them differently. Try to take it. You see, like, I tried to take it differently and doesn't work. Best way seems to be like just to... What the? What the? What is this? Okay, he's bugged, I guess, or whatever happened. What the hell? What happened? It bugged out! Okay, I guess that's one way to defeat it. But that's only one out of like 20 of them that are around this area, so... Oh wait, I got the Somber Smithy. Oh, but that's not the one I want. Okay, I got killed by the small one. Oh really? Grass? You can actually parry him? I mean, you can parry most of the enemies. Problem is I don't end up not doing most of them. I end up not using the parry. I do have a shield with me. Should probably, at least on these normal enemies, I should use the shield more often. I mean, I really don't want to use it on the boss because it's a completely different playstyle. But on these weaker enemies, might as well like kinda remove some deaths away from my total amount. Okay, also, do I need to go upstairs? Might not need to go upstairs, by the way. Maybe I can get away without doing that area. Maybe. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't even need to go there because there's nothing over there except the trap for you to summon the enemy. Oh no! Oh no, no, don't go here actually, that's a stupid idea. See, like, it's so hard. He's like so fast in closing the gap between him and you, like, it's incredibly fast. Okay, there we go, I at least managed to block it. Leave me alone! Yes! Now the small one is gonna end up killing me. Heal up, heal up! Oh my god, there's like 3 or 4 of them coming. Okay, get your HP to full. How many? 1, 2, 3. I've already killed like 2 of them, I think. So in total, this area around that the small guy, around the big one, had like 5 of the small ones with him. Why? Okay, we got this. Again, we keep getting 2 of them. I mean, we keep getting the second one. Again, the second one. I think I'm past the point in the game. Sorry, I'm in the area where I'm not going to get the first ones. I'm always going to get the second ones. So it's a bit weird. I probably should go to some weaker areas like earlier in the game to find the ones I need. Played a bit of hardcore deathmatch on Battlefield 4. You had to? Did you have to? Or did you just want to? And how did it go? It's such a small parry window? Well, isn't that the thing with most of the parries? So it's always such a small window to parry. And that's why I don't generally like to use parry, especially in the bosses, because it's so unforgiving. Like the window of opportunity is like 1 second. Yes, the reward is high, but the risk is even higher. And generally it's quite hard to recover if you actually go and attack enemy in his face and fail. It's kind of hard to recover, that's why I'm not a huge fan of that. I would rather just, go around avoiding stuff and hitting than take a risk that big sometimes. Okay, that's the main entrance. I'm kind of curious if there's something on the side. Because that's the area we were doing last night. How many do these give? 1.22? Let me see. And these give 27. And they're not even worth killing unless you really need to. Yeah, that's where we came from. That's where some of the big arms are, big hands. Also, what are these crystals supposed to be? I guess nothing. That's the main area. Okay. That's the main area over there. I'm kind of thinking there could be something. I told you. How? I was hiding. Okay. Let's be having you. Come on. 1, 2. Jesus Christ. No chance. And I'm dead. It was a mess but fun. It's in your DNA. You wanted to. Yeah. You like those kind of things, so why not? And by the way, I logged in. I was playing Lost Ark today and I saw that your character is non-existent. Automatically removed of the friend list as well. Oh man. Mine was okay, even though we are on the same realm. But mine is okay. I think June's characters are okay as well. You were just the unlucky one, man, sadly. Wait, where did you come from? There's 2 of them now. Am I alive? I'm alive somehow. What? I'm dead. What is this place? Am I like just under level for this area maybe? Could this be the area that I'm not really supposed to be doing now? It's kind of impossible to know in this game. I got the feeling this game is more about like some enemies scaling up to a certain point. Well, yeah. Yeah, I didn't have the plan to stream today when I made the plans originally. But then again, I wanted to play the game, so why not? Okay, so I'm literally gonna summon like 3 of them. I think 1 more over here, right? Now they're shooting at me as well, following me. Maybe I can avoid them. I mean, maybe I can outrun them. I don't know, maybe they will stop following me after a while. Oh yeah, they will stop following me. But yeah, I wanted to play the game and I didn't want to do it off stream, so Why not? Not sure how long I'll be going for though. It's not gonna be like usual, like midnight for sure. I'm maximum up to 11, but I think it's gonna be a bit shorter, maybe like 10:30. I did start a bit earlier. Oh no, my internet is not great enough to upload that on Discord. I've tried streaming the movies in the past, and it would never work out the way I wanted to work out. It would always be issues, so somebody else would end up doing that. I like to watch it in my living room because we got a big TV, and I can watch it over there in peace, and on the big screen. Are you actually so you've seen every episode, right? Or wait, can I cut off the? Oh no! Just leave me alone, you little bastard! Oh my god, I missed out on all 3 attacks. Missed out. Is that the second one that just popped out of nowhere? And I'm dead. What? What are these enemies about? Yeah, Netflix, yeah. Netflix. I took Netflix like last month because I wanted to rewatch all the Seinfeld episodes, which I did few days ago. I finally finished it. And Seinfeld has tons of episodes. Like, it's got 9 seasons. And I think every season is give or take 20 episodes. And I generally watched about, I guess on average 2 episodes a night. So it took me a long while to actually finish it. I mean, I've seen Seinfeld before, so it's not the first time, but this is like the first time I've seen all of them like one after each other like that. It was cool. It was cool getting to remember everything again. Oh, actually managed to stagger him. But yeah, now I was looking to watch something else, and the Squid Games are obviously a really good option. So that's what I'm going. Oh my god! Just leave me alone, you small ones. I haven't done anything to you. I swear to god, the small ones are more dangerous than the big ones. Because you don't even see them coming. They just pop out of nowhere. Wait, is this open? Oh, it does not open from this side, so where does it open from? Oh, it's from the rooftop, I suppose, right? I think this area might open up from the rooftop area, or maybe from the back. Is that the dude who gives like special items? But yeah, so far it's good watch. So far it's a good watch. Oh, Karya Manor, that's a new weapon which I'm not really gonna use, but still. But yeah, it's a good show. But I'm waiting for the moment it actually becomes what people were saying it is. People are saying it's like scary and, you know, hard to watch and stuff like that. Maybe just my stomach got used to watching horror movies and, you know, things like that in general, so I don't really get affected by it as much. But yeah, so far it's only been like just gunshots pretty much, and normal stuff that you would see. I mean, yeah, it's in cold blood, but literally everything we do in the video games is cold blood, most of the things. Wait, is that guy actually following me still? Is he not gonna stop? Wait, is a small one? Okay, I think I saw the small one around there as well. And that's me dead. That's me in the corner. Oh wait, I am in the corner over here. Okay, dying more on these enemies than I died on Godfrey. Awesome. I don't think I'm under leveled. I just think these enemies are tough. Oh my god. There's this guy I was talking to, and he was like, I'm gonna beat Mariki today. So I was like, good luck, man. Like, hopefully it takes you less attempts than it took me. And he was like, half an hour later, he's like, oh, it's dead. And I was like, what? Am I just that bad in these games? I was starting to question myself. Maybe it's me. But now he wrote he actually used both the summons and the jellyfish. So the summon of the NPC of the invaders and the jellyfish on top of that. So now I feel slightly better about myself. Why is he going for the fourth one? I don't get. And so you wanna get the extra attack in, and then this happens. Stagger, and okay, let's heal up. Okay, this is actually. So as long as you're slightly aggressive on this one. I just want to say that I figure out the way to do him easily, which is just being aggressive. And then that backfired. Our second save, we fucked around with builds. Kirkris and Katanas is OP. Yeah, because it gives the bleed. I fought the NPC last time who had the weapon with the bleed effect. It's OP as hell. It's like, it deals damage over time, and on top of that, if you reach the full bar of the bleed, you're dead. Like, you're dead. And I'm assuming on the way it works on the bosses is if it reaches a full bar, you're not dead. I mean, they're not dead obviously from one shot, but it probably deals insane amount of damage. And also, I'm just gonna say again, but like, I was watching a caster play a game today. So like a streamer I follow. Sorry, not a streamer, it was actually a video on Twitter, I think. So it's not somebody I follow. And they were playing a caster. And they were doing the dog boss, you know, the dog statue. It doesn't even feel like a boss when you're playing a caster. I don't really want to be judgmental on playing a caster in this game. Or in any Souls games, because I'm sure, I haven't played it, so I don't know really. But I'm certain it requires skills as well, but I swear to God, just looking from the outside, it seems like it's about 4 times easier than it is playing any kind of a class where you actually have to go in to the melee range. Like, I will try it out, because I just want to see if it's the way it looks like on the surface, or maybe there's more behind the screen, more behind the scene to play a caster in Souls games. You were saying? I know. Yeah, I definitely want to check out myself. Maybe I'm just being too weird about it. Maybe it is hard, and there's different kind of skill set required to play it. Is the big one gonna engage, or the big one gonna leave me alone? Maybe I can sneak around him. I mean, I've tried sneaking around the last. Where is he? Oh, he actually moved. Can I maybe just like run forward? If I find like a bonfire, I can, you know, get away without even engaging them anymore. I do want to check to see if there's something on the side. I mean, there's this crafting item, but that's about it. Acquire materials? Raw food. And this is definitely gonna be a bonfire over here, right? Or maybe not. Oh, there's an NPC at least. Oh, that's why the lights went off. Lady Rani, well, that's not me. We have long awaited you. I pray for your house swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Karya. That's not me though, Lady Rani. I think this guy probably is not able to see well, and he's confusing me with the actual Lord of the house, or well, Lordess, or whatever the name is. Smithing Stone 4! Honestly, I think this game is trolling me by now. I swear to God, let me see, where is my Smithing Stones? You see? This is the one I need! And I have 1 of them. Oh, 1! I have 13 of the second ones. I have... What's this? I have Somber Smithing Stone, which is like the next level. The one I need, I have 1. Like, oh my god. If I had more than 1, I would be able to upgrade my weapon to like plus 5, 6, because I have all the other ones. So unlucky on that, man. But how many souls do I have? 100? Okay. 108 to be specific. You cannot use the mount, okay. Yeah, in most of these dungeons, I mean, I guess in all of the dungeons you're not allowed to use the mount. I mean, makes sense. It would make some of these parts too easy, I suppose. But are these the knights that people said actually have a good chance of dropping special armor and stuff? Oh, okay. What the? Oh no, don't use the lantern! lantern? Why was the lantern selected? Why was my lantern selected? You check the requirements again. Apparently I can run this game on medium. Well, if your graphic cards was not making brrr sounds, you probably would be able to. Huh? Sadly, graphic cards is making weird sounds. But it's making it on the low as well, so if you're gonna play it, you might as well play it on the medium and let it go brrr. What's this pouch? My memory of grace? What's that? Wait, what is this actually? How do I switch between? Wait. How do I switch to the thingy? Maybe a circle? Triangle? Oh! You can do it like that! Ah! Oh. Wait, how do I actually put something on the... Aha! I had no idea about that. So you can put like the spectral steed whistle over there as well. Actually, no, I'm not gonna put that one because I use it often. 1 second. Oh, I definitely wanna put the lantern there. Okay. Like plus, up, okay. So I can remove it now from the... it's removed from this. Okay, nice. Right, that counter. Oh, if we had, but it was going up so fast, nobody was able to keep count, man. Unfortunately, I am probably on about 150 deaths by now, sadly, and it's literally impossible to keep track of all of those deaths at the end. So yeah, that counter lived a short but interesting life. Let's put it like that. Bum. We get balls. I should maybe start using the items to increase your... Wait, what's attacking? To increase your item discoverability. 1 second. What's attacking me? Oh, it's this guy. Where did he come from? And I'm gonna get hit. Oh, okay, I survived somehow. I guess this one just popped out of nowhere. You know what I'm gonna start using? 1 second. This. Where is it? This one. I only got 2 of them. But I might actually use them on some of this area where I know there's gonna be few enemies. So what you're saying is the death counter couldn't keep up. Nope. It couldn't, unfortunately. The deaths were going up too fast and the death counter was just not up to the task. If only there was a way, like... if only there was some sort of official integration that you could connect to a video game that actually keeps tracks of your deaths and just adds +1 on the counter on its own without you having to pay attention to it. Or well, a better thing would be if this game actually had statistics. Like for example, if it said over here how many times you've died, for example. I'd love that. There's games like that. A lot of the games actually show it on the end of the playthrough, like I know the Resident Evils do on the end of the playthroughs, they show you the amount of times you've died. But I'd like to be able to see it like in real time. A rune arc? Oh, nice. Really? Nah. Come on, give me some good stuff. Give me some good stuff! Nope, unlucky. But they do give some runes at least, so there's that. They're not cheap like previous ones. Oh god, engaged 2 of them again accidentally. Nice! I do love it. One of the big reasons I love weapons like this cleaver, for example, is because they're quite big, and when you swing with them, they do like a swipe animation in front, and they can easily cover like 2 or 3 enemies. In this case, it was 2, but it could be 3 as well. You see, for example, this is awesome. Well. This is not awesome, but the previous thing was awesome. This is a more of unfortunate events of, yeah. Never mind. But at least I'm not too far away. Although now the question is, do I go back to that side and pick up my stuff? I mean, I think I should, because it's about 1.2k. That's a lot for me, sadly. 1.2k is a lot. Nice, I love when they open up like that. But they do like, even this one that's supposed to be a caster primarily, deals like half of your HP. Trying to get behind him to maybe parry, but to backstab, I mean, but it's quite hard to get behind. Oh, now he's gonna throw the spells. Nice. Oh, come on! He actually managed to attack me before I swinged. And he managed to put out the bow and attack me before I swing. Okay, there's my stuff. Are they gonna follow me? Oh my god. If these spawn as well at the same time, I'm in deep trouble. Let's see. Oh, they will follow me, okay, but... Open up like that, leave your defenses unguarded. If that guy switches over to crossbow, could be good. Oh no, he's going for this attack as well. Oh, wait, this actually takes away your full stamina if you get hit. What? That is brutal. Wait, I actually hit him. What was that? It felt like it actually hit him. Oh, what? What is that attack? He literally just goes towards you wherever you are on the screen. Insane. Oh my god, I'm out of healing stuff. Oh my god. I've done like 1/10 of this like small area over here. Swing, swing, swing. Okay, but fighting the one-on-one is at least a lot easier. Oh, there's the new equipment, guys. This actually takes me into the heavy load, but it is quite a good upgrade. I do lose lightning, holy negation, and a bit of immunity and focus vitality resistances. I do get some poison resistance by quite a bit, and robustness. But it brings me to the heavy load, which I don't want to. This one, for example, gives me even more armor. Physical / pierce. I lose magic and lightning resistances. The thing is, if you get hit by lightning or any kind of magic, you are in so much trouble. So you don't want to get hit ever by that. But how much vitality? Oh, this actually gives... I lose way too much vitality. Vitality resistance over there. I get some poise, sure, but I don't think it's worth it. Wait, where did you come from? Hey, what? Oh my god, I'm dead. I think I'm dead, right? Well, maybe I'm not dead. Depends on where the enemies are. Come here. Hello? Okay, at least I don't have to go to the left side now. So that's gonna save me about 6 healing flasks. Hopefully. I got a whisper on Twitch, guys, from ASAFKNCC. Best followers, primes, and viewers on yourfollows.com, guys. If you're looking for that. There you go, we get the best promotions over here. By far. Probably the deals are out of this world on that website. Big follows. A Z at the end, not S. Z at the end. Where I get that? What? There goes my 1.5k that I picked up again. it's even pointless to even think about collecting souls in this game. Like, literally, you're playing luck. You're playing like a luck game. Like, if you're lucky enough to have some of them by the time you reach the bonfire, that's how you should play it. Outside of that, like, trying to pick them up is probably going to result in just more deaths that you don't really need. So from now on, unless I really need to go to the area where I drop them, I'm not gonna bother unless it's like 50,000-60,000. In that case, I might attempt to, but it's like not worth it at all. Because the chances of you losing it before you can actually use it, it's like about 90%, I would say. So where is the second one now? Aha, there you are. And of course, Jesus Christ. Kills me with spells, kills me with magic attacks. Amazing. Come here. Wait, why is he immune to stagger break? So it seems to me, okay. It seems to me when he's like carrying the weapon in two hands, his stagger resistance goes up by like 100%, whereas when he's using the shield, even though he's still using the same weapon, his stagger is like 0 because he always gets staggered. It's kind of weird, because no matter if you hold the weapon in one hand or two hand, like the stats don't actually get removed. Like the stats stay there. What? You see how many of them are coming after me? I don't know if you guys saw that, but I turned around for a moment and 6 of them spawned out of the blue. And unless you're supposed to one-shot them, that's a bit of a tough area. That's a bit of a tough area, especially considering I've killed all of them on my way. Like, I've killed all of the spawns. Like, these 2 spawns? Okay, so these 2 spawn. Oh god, awful. Awful start. Okay, there we go, one of them dead. Let's also kill the second one. But that's the one I killed last time. That's the dude I killed that time. One dead. So where did the other 6 spawn from right now? Oh, it's a new weapon, guys. Lordstone Straight Sword. Okay, that's a one-hander, which I don't really intend on using. Man, unless it's better than a Schmitter, in that case I can maybe like change, but unbelievable. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Somehow I'm alive somehow. I'm alive! Okay, so where, in the name of everything that's holy, did those 6 spawn from right now? Let me see. Okay, so there's one. I have no idea where that one came from. But I think it's the one I haven't killed last time around, so that's one. Okay, there's some blue particles in the air. I'm not sure if that's actually supposed to represent something. Maybe like when those are flying there, they will be spawning or something like that. Okay, there's one in the distance doing something with his bow. But he's too far away to hit me, isn't he? Okay, he's not too far away, but I guess based on the distance he doesn't actually deal full damage. I'm afraid to go there because I keep thinking something is gonna happen behind me. I gotta somehow... Oh, I survived. Okay, so now... No, it's like the only way for me to do this. Bait them over here and hope they all come to this side. That is my best chance of fighting them. Bait them over here. Oh my god, there's like 1, 2. But thank god they're being silly a bit. Okay, I still get hit, but whatever, at least we survive. Okay, one dead. Nice. Two dead. Okay, guys, we got one more remaining. We got one more remaining, and we still have one more healing item to use. So we are looking good. This guy didn't notice where I am. Nice! Love this. Oh wait, there's an archer over there chilling. There's an archer over there chilling next to my souls. I'm just waiting for like 3-4 more of them to spawn out of nowhere, by the way. That's all I'm waiting for. Hopefully this is a lot. Wait, he's not dead! God, I actually assumed he was dead there. Bolt and the smithing stone 1, yes! We got the smithing stone 1, guys. That's the one I need for the upgrades. That's the one I need for the upgrades. Oh, God's sake. So I need to be careful on these things on the ground as well, because they spawn the magical bolts that go towards you. Even if there's no enemy around, they do it. Right, I need a bonfire. Soon. I need a bonfire, man. Please let this be an area with a bonfire. Okay, this is an area of the elevator, but elevator. The evil giggle is killing you. Oh, there's the bonfire. Yes, that's what I wanted. Which means we are now safe from the abominations on the on those platforms. Also, do I have enough for one level potentially? I don't think so, right? I got how much? 2.2k, but I think I have plenty of these things. Where is it supposed to be? Where is it located? Aha, these ones. Golden runes. How much is that? It's 400, but I have a few more of these things. I have this one. I have no idea how much that is, but 2.4k. Okay. 2.4k from this one as well. Okay, anything else? Take the power of its namesake. What's this? Remembers of Godric the Grafted. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Aha, this is basically like when you kill bosses in Dark Souls 3. You can either exchange it for weapons and equipment, or you can keep it and get the runes. Hi June, hi Space, hello, hello. Welcome in, both of you, hope you're doing well. I wanted to do something though. What did I want to do? What is it that I wanted to do? Oh god, I had something on my mind. I had something on my mind just a moment ago. What was it? Oh, right. I wanted to check my talismans. Okay, so I have this one, which boosts lightning damage negation. So I've got this one, which I'm using, and I got enhances stamina, reducing attacks against blockers and guard counters. Raises holy attack, raises vitality. Okay, how much? Okay, my HP right now is 419. With this one, it goes to what? Stays at 4. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's a bit confusing. I don't know why it doesn't show how much I've gained actually, but okay. Also, I wanted to check something, but not over here. One second. First of all, see if I can upgrade something. I can. Oh, nice! It's +1. I forgot I actually picked it up last night. But one thing which I wanted to do is I want to upgrade. I want to see if I have enough to upgrade my weapon, guys. I want to see if I have enough for that. Because I did pick up the second smithing stone, but I'm not sure if that's enough. By the way, June, this is the area I was telling you about. Its name is actually June. Its name is the hell is its name? Karya Manor, June, and I actually have the proper map for it. It's this area actually. Maybe I shouldn't tell you exactly what it is, but it's called Karya Manor. It's like the area last night where I ended, where I was killing the hands, which are actually very dangerous even now.
Go to Garank only if you feel that killing those who live in death is a path.
I wonder if these NPCs actually gain like unique dialogues as you progress and do every single.
Doing well then.
Wait, was the I have the prayer book.
That its incantations bear no lineage.
And let's give him the second one. This is basically like that NPC in Dark Souls 3. You give her the incantations and then she learns more spells. Again, this is probably this is all for the trophies. Together after seems the road leads there after the town before. Yes. I kinda got lost. That's why I found it. I didn't actually search for it. Getting lost occasionally leads you to a good area, you know? Let me see about this dude, maybe he gives me.
I thought you'd receive a summons to the Nepheli. We met at Stonevale.
We did actually meet at the Stonevale.
I found it in Godric. You defeated, make good use of it.
What's this?
I don't intend to make.
Arsenal charm? Oh, that's a new trinket, right? I think. Is that a new trinket? Oh, it's not. Oh, it is. Raises, yes! That's actually very good. Because it allows me to change some parts of my equipment, like this one. This one, which I just picked up previously, and still keep the medium load. Let me see if I have any upgrade over here. I don't. These ones I don't. Nah, this one is still best. Okay. I can even keep my scimitar equipped and scimitar and still have plus things. Still have enough for the medium arrow. On your journey to find a new place, I leveled up too much, so the place is not difficult. Yeah, it's like the danger of a game such as this one. You're either gonna arrive at some places vastly underpowered, thus providing yourself with a great challenge. Either you're gonna get to an area just about right, and it's going to be the challenge it was intended, or in some situations, sadly, you will overlevel yourself so much that it will be a piece easy. It's pretty much the same as I experienced, you know. I mean, then again, like I kind of did the same in what's the name, June, in the Bloodborne DLC, but the Bloodborne DLC is so difficult. Even if you outlevel it, you still die so many times. So, oh wait, I got a new emote. Okay.
Are you the new Tar? You've done well.
A finger reader.
Interpret the word.
Oh wait,
Let the great Elden Ring,
I think I know what this is about.
anchor of all lands, giver of grace,
Now, I mean, that's what level are you, by the way, man?
joy,
What's your level, Joe?
until it was the tragic corruption of the order across the realm. Foul curse, but the greater will has not abandoned the realm. So it is that the tarnished are guided brave tarnished. Seek to become Elden Lord.
Restore the golden order.
The word. A remembrance of Demi, all hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into they are. These remembrances yet house the power, and should you wish, I will let the fingers guide us all.
Let me see, how does this work? Receive power. Yeah, this is the item. With the power of Remembrance menu, you can draw out the powers of a Remembrance namesake. Each Remembrance can provide one power. Once the power is claimed, the Remembrance will be lost. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much the same like DS3. You know, you can choose between the two things. Oh, requirements: 34 strength and 22 dex. Oh god. Oh wait, you wrote it upstairs, June. Sorry, I kind of didn't read the pre-message before that. You're level 27, right? Thought it would be a lot harder than that with the first castle with Mike, but it's the same. Ah, okay. Well, I'm guessing, is the area that you approached actually not the story area? I mean, it's not like the main area. If it's not the main area, then probably like a high chance it's they've intended people, you know, like they wanted somebody to stumble upon it before the Stormwell Castle. Ah, it's actually the story area. That's weird. Maybe not the best scaling, unfortunately. Okay, so I do want to get this weapon, guys. It looks awesome, plus it has a unique skill. A command in kneel. That's the shockwave one. I want to get that one, but the requirements are insane. I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna keep it for now.
Runes of the children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Eld, tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, and so grace was extended. Listen, the greater will has long renounced the demigods. Indeed, the demigods are each and all the direct. Godric the Grafted was but a distant runt of the litter. His divine blood.
Okay, so Godric is like a child that she doesn't really want, I guess. Well, in a way. You're gonna destroy it if you wait too long with it. Oh, I'm. What level am I, June? I'm the same level as you are, by the way. I could have been much higher level, but you know that I've lost about 5 million rune by now, so.
My name is Roderick, isn't this place?
Well, I talked with her before, right?
Covert quarters of the two. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us tarnished. Although, I'm still looking for my own.
Are you gonna give me something?
I'm still looking.
You're not gonna give me anything.
I'm still looking for my
Disappointing.
own purpose.
Well, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna compare myself to you. Like, you've killed the boss I've spent like 2 hours on in 5 attempts, so. But it's probably gonna be a bit easier than it was intended, let's put it like that. But then again, it's probably gonna be a challenge for me regardless.
Once more, the blessing is still a flame in your. Would you like to?
I'll let her hold you. Wait, why?
Now,
I don't remember what happened last time I let her hold me, actually. Let's have a look. Do I get like a level or something? Get like a nice hug?
you are so.
Talking
I
section.
was known as a deathbed companion. After I received the warmth and lively vigor from an I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life. To do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased prey. Despite all that, so please, then good deity.
Do we get something or just the story? Let's see, maybe she gives him something at the end. This kind of reminds me of that NPC in Dark Souls 3 that you allow him to do something to you and then you gain like levels every time he does it. But you can only do it so many times. And it does something to his storyline depending on whether you allow him to do it or not. I don't remember what exactly now.
Those are of a challenge, fine and well.
Okay, let me see.
The girl you brought here, she's crestfallen and can scarcely swing, but she has a gift. First, I saw another one like their eyes.
Do we have enough? Ah, I don't. I need 2 more. You get clarification that she is one of the awakened NPCs from the intro cutscene, the deathbed companion. Oh, is she? Okay, I don't remember her from the... Maybe I do. I mean, but... That's all we get clarification about her role. Nothing else. For now, at least. Maybe something is gonna happen later on. Who knows? And maybe if I don't know, like, how often you should return to places like this. To this place exactly. Like, how often there's gonna be, like, a piece of new dialogue and whatnot. Waiting for you. Also, there's an invader downstairs. That killed me a few times already. But I haven't... Oh wait, who's this?
I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see.
Oh, okay.
So,
Learn skills. I don't have any of this, right? Oh, I have this one, but I don't have this one. I guess this, like, number 1 next to it means I have it. Out of stock.
you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune.
Yes?
Looks like we both got what we wanted.
Oh, this is a dude friend from Stonevale, right?
Well done.
Okay.
Something to mark the occasion.
Plus
As you might
8?
have guessed, I still can't. No need to be Ah, so you.
Okay, 1 second.
He is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since died, though that's hardly an uncommon fate. The battle art you've learned is of the glint. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order. Fascinates that the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now.
Maybe the reason is because of it's out of stock is because I bought it before. I'm gonna get that one. Let me see that weapon, by the way, guys. That seems extremely overpowered. Where is it? Actually, it's not. How is this a plus 8 and yet is so weak? Oh wait, it's got critical 110, but then again mine has 100. I guess it's very fast, that's all I can imagine. It's got a worse scaling for strength and it's got good scaling for dexterity at least. I guess this is a more of a playstyle. I skipped one or two accidentally, like the one I think with her, or no, with one of them, actually with the lady inside, I skipped it accidentally, one of the lines, but that's it. I mean, I'm reading, but I still don't really fully grasp the story. I know it's about the Golden Order being shattered. Marika is the mother of everything, and I guess she was the head of the Golden Order. And her children are spread across the world, and they all wanted to become Elden Lord, but they all failed. And now, because they all failed, they have given us the chance of becoming once as the Tarnished. But that's all I know for now, at least, from the top of my head.
Then I am known as Gideon Othmere. As a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and be I am accumulating. You now belong to a select group of fellows.
By the way, guys, when I actually click X and he's not done with conversation, I've read it. It's not that I'm not actually reading that. I already read it.
Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge the inheritors of the great runes, the shard bearers.
The thing is, I read faster than they are reading, than they're saying.
Including the one you defeat. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale, General Radahn.
Okay, that's a new boss.
To a standstill in the cave. Greater Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor.
Okay, that's a new area, Volcano Manor.
Morgoth, the Grace Given.
Vale Monarch and the Lord of Leda.
Renala.
That's the one!
Full Moon.
That's the area where I am, guys.
Lucaria's Academy.
So I'm at the story area. Okay. How did I get myself again in the story area? You flopped everything so far? You won't say anything, I'll explain after we finish the game. Okay. Don't think I flopped everything, but okay.
To Limgrave's north.
I'm fairly sure Marika exists and her children have wanted to become Elden Lords and they failed. Because that was said like 2 conversations ago. But I guess I failed with the other stuff.
Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband. The Great Rune dwells within the Amber.
Maybe I'm wrong about that being her children. Okay, actually reading this I might be wrong with that.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque...
Godfrey was actually the first Elden Lord, okay.
His castle lies upon the cliff to limit, I suspect you know that.
Wait, I saw something before, guys. You see, this thing has 2 memory slots. What does it mean when it's got 2 memory slots? Like, can I like equip those memories? Like, how does that work? Where do you actually find those memories? That's the one part I'm not sure yet. Okay, it's time for me to go back. Manor lower level, right? Upper level. Lower level. Manor gate. Hi, over here, okay. You read a lot of the item descriptions? Yeah, it's the one thing that I always had going against me. I don't read all of the item descriptions. Then I try to piece it all together as the time goes on. Like, switch the weapon, thank you. Wait, how do you... Aha, you have to... Okay. Partial charge. Well, I mean, none of the gear items provide anything. It's probably to do with, like, the key items. Gosh. Yeah, like these kind of things, I suppose. Okay, anyway. I think I have enough for like one level for now. Let's use that before I die again, because I know I will. Well, I'm gonna go for more strength because I need like, what was it, like 34 strength to use that weapon. I need like 34 strength to use that weapon. I need a bit more of dexterity as well, but dexterity is already high, so it shouldn't need me that much. Shouldn't need me that much. Oh, there's a... Oh, there it is, the summoning pool. This is what I was talking about yesterday all night long. And I can't use my weapons, guys. I got stuck. My character got stuck in the tooltip. Feel like this game has been the hardest Souls game to piece together. All the NPCs you meet talk about selfish stuff and doesn't really include any perspective from others. Well, I mean, Bloodborne was kind of hard for me as well to understand. And this one I haven't really understood like the whole picture yet, but maybe some details here and there. I don't know. If it's hard for you to understand then, and you are generally good at that. I did read something, I don't know if it was on Reddit. Somebody actually said a similar thing to what you said, June, that it's a bit hard to understand what's really going on. So there might be some, I don't think you're the only person who's thinking like that. Oh, I'm dead, right? Somehow I'm alive. What the hell is this enemy? Can I jump? Thank you. Can I come here, please? Oh, I'm dead. Like a mini boss, maybe? Wow. Please don't tell me this is like a normal enemy in a video game. Okay, actually, he's taking some damage. And I'm still alive somehow. Oh, I'm dead. What is this? How are you supposed to defeat him? Okay, I got two more. But he's going to respawn. So I'm like not allowed to die? Let's use the shield. I'm out of healing items. If you just like walk around him, having him targeted actually makes it a lot easier. Okay, okay. This might be the best way to approach it. They are OP. And the crows as well, June. I have to say the crows as well are a little bit on the OP side. Freaking Wolverine claws on top of the flamethrowers, on top of already being dangerous. Like what? Oh, is that actually supposed to be a trap? You know? What do you guys think? Just knock him off if possible? I knew it. Thank you, FromSoft. Thank you. Nice. That's exactly what I had in mind. That's gonna happen there. Okay, that's the other side. I need to find a way to get there later on, I guess. Maybe there's an item to pick up. I love when the game gives you an option such as that one. I was using this one against the crows occasionally. Where is it? This one, but it's so... I mean, this is a crossbow, so it's not the same. It's crossbows are much slower. I imagine bows are much quicker, thus they can actually kill them in time, but this one is so slow. You can get the initial hit, But after the initial hit, you're gonna have such a hard time actually hitting them the second time, because they're flying around and this city is so slow. Oh, there's the one over there. I feel like I've seen something moving over here. I didn't, but I kind of want to pick up the item over there. Can I like hide over here and he's not gonna see me maybe? Like proper Sekiro style? Oh yeah, nice, I like that. Unless he decides to make his way all the way over here. Hopefully he's not. Let's pick up this one while I'm here as well. I just don't... Oh! There we go. Nice. I didn't end up pulling him. Proper stealthy play. What is that thing? Please tell me there's another way to reach that area, maybe. Oh! Nice. But I wanna check out if there's something on the right side before I do that. Apparently nothing. This is basically like the main entrance at Stormwell Castle as well. It's heavily guarded, but there's a side entrance that you can use to avoid most of the things. Even though like later on you can reach the main entrance again, but it's still gonna be difficult even later. Hello? You are weak, aren't you? I like fighting casters like that. They generally die after one big slash. I like it like that. It makes for a nice change of difficulty fighting knights and bosses and mini bosses. I mean, sure, if they hit you, you're still gonna take a lot of damage. But if you're fast enough, you can get away without getting hit. See, like, doesn't even do that much damage. Only 141. Hello. This guy kind of reminds me of like baby. What's the name of the boss in Dark Souls 3? Baby, that giant, Baby Yorm. Baby Yorm, kinda. Oh no, he pulled! See if I can hide. Oh, never mind. Whew. That was a close call. What's he doing? I don't think I pulled him initially, but I pulled him now when I was going there to check what's going on. Can you please clip that? Oh, fuck you! That's not a nice thing to do, is it? First he got stuck by trying to use his huge ass sword. He got stuck on the huge wall. And then he just took his revenge upon me. Poor old me. I can actually avoid him as well, nice. I like this. That was some kind of a huge ass roar that does damage across like 50 yards in front of him. It's OP. But it's definitely something I should expect a giant like him to be able to do. Like a huge ass roar that hits you across half of the map. It's gonna be a nice clip, I like it. But it was very, very funny how he got stuck and trying to swing his sword. Oh yeah, June, nothing better than beating a Clotty. Same in WoW, when you're OP and you're fighting a newbie Clotty, which is like just starting the game or whatnot, and you kill them in like a few hits. And then you feel so good about yourself. You're so good and OP. And then one day in the future you fight like an OP Clotty, and you're basically just crowd control the entire time and you can't do shit. So they have the last laugh, but you have the first laugh. And the first laugh is quite good, you know. I like the first laugh. Oh, careful. I'm dead. I like the masks though, they look interesting. But isn't that kind of hard to breathe when you're wearing that kind of a mask? Like how to... Oh wait, that reminds me. You guys know in Squid Games, like the guards, they wear the masks. And like nothing, like there's... How do they breathe? How do they see in that mask? I don't get it. Like I was trying to understand it, but like they were not giving me any information on how that works. And there doesn't seem to be any opening for the eyes. I mean, I guess they can breathe through those tiny, minuscule holes in the mask, sure, but like, how are you supposed to see properly through that? Especially because they're supposed to be shooting and, you know, kind of interesting. Nothing better than a charge execute after a desperate mage blink, yes. You know what I used to like quite a lot, June? Back in the days, with like old school Recklessness and Death Wish. And what was it? Recklessness, Death Wish, and Shadowmourne, I think it was. Use that... Because that was like the only time in the game where I actually played Arena. So like me and my friend, and so me and my two friends, one of them was a Shadow Priest, and one of them was a Fury Warrior, also had a Shadowmourne. So it was me and a friend with Shadowmournes and some other weapon, I don't remember which weapon. And Shadow Priest friend. And we would go into arena, I think it was still it was 3 versus 3, yeah. And we would just wreck everyone, including the Clotis, and the poor Clotis just couldn't survive more than like a couple of seconds. Because we had like 2 Shadowmournes and the Shadow Priest just keeps the dots up, they can't breathe, and then we just finish them in with the huge ass attacks. Gotta be careful, I don't wanna pull the big enemy. I'm gonna die. Maybe not. Let's pull them over here, see if that works. He's gonna fall down, isn't he? Okay, he didn't notice me just yet. Okay, I'm good. Oh, he walked in just for that. Oh crap, I have to be careful. Warrior in Wrath of the Lich King was awesome. It was probably for me the most fun a warrior was. What was after Lich King? Cataclysm? Cataclysm is when I focus more on tanking and playing a Restore Shaman, and then I stopped playing my warrior completely in what was the expansion, the Mist of Pandaria, because I found it absolutely horrific. At least in the first patch, I know it got fixed later, but Wrath of the Lich King was so much fun, especially in Ice Crown with all the weapons and stuff I just said. The talents, the abilities, and also on top of that, the trinket from Saurfang that you had a chance to gain armor penetration, I think, upon proc. And you know how good the armor penetration was. You were able to reach the cap where you literally ignore every piece of armor opponent has. That was like, and then you fight Deathbringer Saurfang as well, which is a proper DPS boss. I love that. It used to be like easily the first DPS on that meter and gaining like ranks and shit. And then later on we got that second warrior I was just saying about. It was good competition. I like that. That definitely the most fun a Fury Warrior was for me. Also I'm gonna go to the right side, I think it might be easier. The left side I think has that one extra spawning. Let's see if this one is gonna have anything special. Why do these enemies not take almost much damage? Oh yeah, but also not only outside the ice crown, but also in the ice crown, that first area, June, where you could like at some points when you're over gear and whatnot, you would like literally pull the whole room, and there's a line of sight in the other area, a line of sight next to the boss actually. Well, we used to either do 2 things. We would either line of sight pull, or at some points later on we actually just died and just reset it and just like resurrected using the health stone. Both ways actually work. But yeah, it was so much fun doing it like that. I used to love it. All the things the warriors had back in those days. You were unbeatable on the deeps. Okay, I'm not looking good, guys. I'll heal up. I somehow survived, but he's gonna use the flame. bullying me! Stop with the bullying! A piece of this? Okay, you want. Yes, that's how... No! That's not what we want. This is what we want. That's what we want. Piece of pizza. I think the reason why warriors were so fun in Wrath of the Lich King were because they were allowed to charge in combat and that expansion. That I don't remember, but I'm gonna have to trust you on that. I don't remember, you know, the specifics. Well, what was it afterwards? They removed combat outside of fights, right? I don't remember that. I know there were always changes being done with the charge. I know we had a period in the history where a charge was only usable in the combat stance, in the normal stance. Then later on, I think it was usable everywhere, but only in combat or outside. I don't know anymore. It pissed me off so much in vanilla, and that's the reason I went shaman. Ah, okay. Yeah, like in vanilla, I mean, even though I haven't played, I know over there it was only usable outside of the fight because I played vanilla. Thing just came up. Oh, that seems like a boss fight, guys. Does this seem like a boss fight to you? Oh, that's a boss fight for sure, guys. That's a boss fight if I've ever seen one. Which I'm not ready for just yet. So we're gonna go over here on the side. Well, not over here, outside of this area. And actually check what's going on that area where we can jump down and see what's going on. No. I saw this part, and I'm not ready yet to give up this dream of something good being hidden over here, John. No. We're going... If I don't die from jump. See? There's gonna be something good over here, John. I know it. I just know it. I mean, there better be something good. Oh, there's the thingy. You see? Oh, this is the other side. Is this the enemy? Oh yeah, it is the enemy. We already killed one of these before, I remember that. Whirlwind? Blade Storm, whatever you wanna call it. Whirlwind more. Can you like drop it off? Wait, this is unreal. You can actually drop off an enemy like this? Now he's like kind of stuck over there. Okay, let's leave him alone for now. Let's see what's going on over here. I was kind of hoping there's a bigger... The fall is gonna be bigger, so he's gonna die from that, but sadly... was not to be. What's that? Cracked pot. Okay, this is the second cracked pot. Oh, but we pulled every one of the small ones though. We pulled every one of the small ones along the way. Okay, so this always gets staggered after the third hit, it seems. Always. I'm out of FP as well. I'm out of FP as well. There we go, that's what I wanted, for them to stack up slightly. So I can kill two birds with one hit. Wait, is that a big dude spawning the small ones, or why is there so many of them? Why don't you go for the big dude? Oh crap. Oh! Oh wow. That's insane. That was risky, but we succeeded somehow. Let's finish the last two. And the last one. Oh, you see how... Oh, almost died. You see, like, when you don't have enough FP, the spinning slash just above your HP is actually like grayed out in a way. So, which means you can't use it. I like that. Let me just do something, because I don't think you guys can see that. Let me put the stuff over here. Yeah, I think this is a better place for the webcam. You can see everything right now. I didn't even notice it before. Now it should be okay. Okay, so what is the point of this area now? Except killing these enemies randomly. Is there something good to pick up, maybe? Oh, that's where we came from? Okay. Wait, how do we get back upstairs, by the way? That's the question which I have now. Ah, we can go down here. Acquire materials. But, I mean, my HP is not looking good, guys. That's the issue we're having. And there's another big pot. Maybe if I try to like sneak around. Oh, there's 2 pots over here. Oh my god. Wait, is that enemies? Oh, they are enemies. Of course, they're enemies. Oh my god. I'm not going back here to get 2.5k, even though it's a bit. I ain't going back for that. I don't see anything else around here, so I guess it was only like a chance to kill those enemies and just, I don't know, pick up. I had 0 HP. I had like 1 HP and they charged me. Had 1 HP and like 2 big ones, like 10 small ones decided to come after me, so I ain't going back there. I don't think there's anything to pick up around. Oh, wait. I picked up the second golden seed, right? Which should mean I can upgrade my flask. Gain 1 extra charge. There, we have how many? 8, right? We have 7 charges right now with +1. That's quite good. That's quite good. It's gonna help me out big time. Especially because I think we are approaching the boss fight. I think I'm approaching a boss fight. It definitely looks like a boss arena. Are you over here as well, Infi? Okay. Do you know what this area is, man? Have you seen the NPC dialogue in the hold? If you don't know, then I don't wanna spoil anything. But I think we're supposed to like be on the boss soon. I'm not sure. It looks like a boss arena where I was before. Got some 6 sword. You mean this one? This one, rapier +8, or you're thinking about this one? I think you're thinking about this +8 one, right? Kill the end boss? What? Yeah, I got this one as some sort of a reward for helping somebody out in the previous area. But somehow it's got such weak physical damage, so I'm not going for that. It doesn't cost much, I mean, it doesn't weigh much, I mean, it's got good dexterity scaling, so it's a good weapon. Got sort of day and night end boss of that castle. Wait, you are at the end of this castle? Damn. Okay, very good one, man. And I mean, you finished the castle. Very nice. I think I'm supposed to be fighting my first boss now. Maybe. Not sure, actually. Sword of Night and Flame. Oh, is it like a one-handed or a two-handed? Wait, are you playing with like a two-handed Infi or like dual wield, or are you going for one-handed and a shield primarily? What's the play style? Oh, I think they're using rapiers. Kind of feels like they're using rapiers over there. Are you going one-handed and a shield? Fate, intellect, wanna speak to more. Aha, you wanna go caster build. Okay, I see. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's see. So I'm kind of assuming this is a boss arena. Let's see if it actually. A Royal Knight Loretta, it is a boss arena. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Okay, I got. You just did this boss? Oh, nice. How many attempts approximately? This is the boss. I've actually seen a little bit of it on somebody's stream accidentally. Not a full fight, but I've seen, for example, I didn't know she was gonna be here, but for example, I knew that she's gonna do this attack. 3 attempts? What level are you? Oh wait, you said oh, never mind. You said to me, I think yesterday that you're level 50, I think, right? So you're slightly OP for this area, I would imagine. I'm level 28, I think. I'm at 28, so I'm a bit what's supposed to be on. Oh! Right, it actually pulls me right in front of the boss arena. 65! Jeebus! Oh my god. I just managed to block that. That's your soul sword, that's worth like 300. Oh no. Like, no way, man. No. I mean, it adds something that you generally know things, but there's no way it can compare to like 30 levels. Like, you're so much stronger, have so much more HP and whatever the main stat is that you're using. Like, I can survive like what, 2 attacks? I guess with your HP you can survive like 6 attacks, for example. Oh my god. That was a... But I get hit 8 times more than the Great Durbem. What you mean? Have you seen how many times I've died? Not Great Durbem. I'm getting hit over here like I'm playing the game for the first time. No, but this is like the hardest Soul game I've played so far, man. In general. Maybe this boss is not gonna prove to be that great after a few attempts. I mean, not that hard. Like, the general difficulty of this game, I would say, is definitely above the other ones. Even though it's like Bloodborne and Dark Souls 2, overall difficulty is quite high, but I think this one just overdoes it for now at least. And considering this is early game, you know, who knows how it's going to look like later on. Okay, this doesn't seem like really the best fight for a melee user. I mean, this whole game seems to be against the melee users. I'm just gonna say that. I wanna avoid this. Oh, come on, man. What is that shit? How are you supposed to get a single hit when you need to run away after every attack you do? Okay, because this game is supposed to be fair and square, I would imagine she's gonna lose mana after a while, right? She ain't gonna have any more FP to cast what she wants to cast. Behind! Fuck off, you could have farted in my face while you're at it. Heal up. Oh my god, I'm on 2 healing items. Just do that. Okay, at least I'm getting some hits in now. There's something. Wait, what? My stamina? What? Time to create new character. Why? What's happening, Cypher? I wish I could respec more freely. I don't even know how to respec, man. I haven't even looked into that. I mean, I'm not thinking about respecing, but I have no idea how to even do that. I guess the reason they don't want you to do this is because some bosses are piss easy for casters. And maybe some of them are slightly more easier for melee. And they don't really want players to just, be switching all the time. Like, you are what you choose at the end of the day. You're gonna be like a melee or you're gonna be a caster. You can't just, decide on the boss's basis. That's like, what is that? Alright. What was I saying yesterday, guys? When your stamina is lower, you actually cast healing pots slower. Did you see how long I took to cast that healing one? She managed to finish like 2 attacks by the time I finished casting. I'm telling you, that's true. It depends on your stamina. Wish I was throwing, but I'm almost certain of that. I'm dead. I'm certain of that. I need to test it out. I need to test it out. It's kind of like... You need to be like 90% HP, and for the other one you need to be like... sorry, stamina. Wait. Actually, wait, I can test it out easily. Never mind. HP is irrelevant. Actually, I think... Can you actually use the healing stuff in at full HP? Give me 1 second, let me check it out now. Can you do it? Aha, you can do it. So how do I lose stamina easily? Aha. Oh, you don't actually lose stamina if you don't hit anything? Okay. Okay, I'm like almost 1, 2... Okay. Like, the game is lying. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, there's no way. I can see it with my eyes when I'm fighting a boss. It's not the same. I'm not gonna accept, like, game lying to my face. I might as well die, because I would have to restart anyway. I mean, I will attempt her, why not? Like, I need to practice anyway, have to wait her moves. I have to actually get like 2 hits in. Alright, of course. Just 1 hit, man. 1 hit. That's all I can do, 1 hit. If I do anything more than 1 hit, you'll get hit. Five! 6 attacks now! What? Fuck, like... I'm just so annoyed with every passing moment how much easier it is to kill bosses using a caster. But I'm not gonna let it get to me. You need to wait a few more hours to play Lost Ark? Wait, why? What are you doing, man? Oh man, you meant to create a new character in Lost Ark. Ah, but why are you gonna need to wait a few more hours, Cypher? There's no logging queues anymore. I mean, on most servers, there's no logging queues. I haven't had a logging queue on the Spectrum in like 5 days now. Like, not even like 1. Like, absolutely nothing. Orc managed to avoid that somehow. Nice. Oh, I didn't see that coming from behind the tree. Is she stuck? I think she might be stuck, y'all. Oh no, she's not stuck. Nah. They're collecting my account logs and data so they can fix it so I can't log in. Alright. Are they trying to... Like, is there a chance for them to retrieve your old character, Cypher, or is that not gonna happen at all? Is that already like a... goodbye, not gonna happen at all, kind of thing. Let me just get my phone so I can finally read the chat because I think it's charged. I was like tapping down when I'm reading the chat up until now. I have no idea, this is the first time you're seeing support going this deep to help. Well, fingers crossed, man, they can maybe retrieve your character back so you can continue where you left off, because it's a bit of a shame to lose character above. What was your around level 30, right? Like if they remove my level 30 now accidentally, like who knows if I would go back to play it for now. 34, that's the same as I am actually, exactly the same at the moment. Wow, I moved. Hey, come on, man, you piss off with that. Nice name, but that's all. Or 32? Well, regardless, me and you are very close in levels. Fighting a freaking boss dragon, I just... Maybe you're not supposed to kill it at that stage in Fina. I mean, I don't think so, but maybe. Maybe it's gonna come back at some other time, ready to fight again. Who knows? Boss was afraid of you, by the way. Just ditched off. Just ditched you, man. A great Infi was going to kill me. Meanwhile, the great Durbem over here is dying already 6 times, I believe. For his boss. Great. Oh, I get hit. One cardinal mistake in Souls games is to run with your back turned. It always ends badly, but sometimes you just feel you have to do it, else you're gonna get hit even more, and then, of course, it backfires even worse. Fair enough. She can do 2 attacks at the same time. She can cast spells and use melee attacks at the same time. I don't think anyone can do it in the game, guys. Like, player-wise, we are not allowed to do that. How much am I gonna get? Almost half HP with only +1 upgrade. That's pretty nice, to be honest. That was the first proper pattern I've done, and then I get hit by the things that happen because she's imbalanced. I'm down again. This seems like a bit of a difficult boss from melee compared to the last 2. Oh, what's that? She gained a new ability and she's like 80% only. Okay, this is don't like this boss so far, I'm not gonna lie with you guys. This boss is everything I don't like in Souls games. Like, there's not too many things I don't like in Souls games, but one of them is being forced to play their way. And their way of this boss is to one attack and move. They take away your choice. I think this is the first time I've seen it in this game, but that definitely happens often. A few times in each game. This boss is definitely one of them. come on. Oh, I should have. No, don't waste it. I got the upgrade. You can take more hits. How many are you going to use, man? That's a good question, actually, June. I haven't even thought about that. Let me see. It might be possible. Might be possible. I don't think so, but let's have a look, cause you can't mount anywhere else in this place. But let's have a look actually when I get to that area now. You can't? Okay, well, Linfield confirms it. Even if you could, like, mounted combat is kind of weird. You know, it's nice when it works, but it's really hard to actually hit your enemies. Oh, you can't, yeah. It's kind of hard to hit your enemies consistently. Yeah, like, I agree with you on that one. I think this one should be mountable, for example, because the boss is mountable and the arena is huge. It's clearly wanting you to do something special. Oh well. I don't know how I got hit by that. That one I know how I got hit. Come on, man. Oh, come on, where is my stamina? I've used 2 attacks. They're so easy on the mount. I haven't found a single one just yet. I guess they're on the other parts of the map. You hit them for 40 damage and they one-shot me with a fuck. Maybe just the case of being under-leveled for them just yet. I mean, if they one-shot you, that's definitely a case of under-leveled. And you hitting them for 40 is even more of a case for that. If he's, I think, higher level than you are, so makes a difference. Oh, come on, man. So the thing is, if you actually succeed in avoiding attacks, she just does like 7 attacks instead of 3. It's like you get punished for playing like nicely and the way it's supposed to be done. Let's have a look. Okay, obviously I got hit now, but that doesn't matter. Okay, wait. Okay, now she went for 4 attacks. Oh, randomness of these bosses, man. Always ceases, never ceases to amaze me. Have to go, Cypher? Alright, man. Catch you later. Have a good evening. Crap! Felt I've been doing this boss for like 3 minutes now and she's like on 80%. I'm dead. But yeah, have a good night, Cypher, man. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I don't really wanna do this boss tonight. At least make that my goal. To do this one tonight. Then I can write rants later on Twitter. Why are you fighting her on the side? She has a weapon. You mean why am I avoiding stuff on the side? She has a weapon. What do you mean, June? Oh, you mean like why am I not going towards the right side? I can't. I mean, I can, but it's so deeply engraved in me in every game to do left. I've struggled so much to change that habit. On one boss I had to change it in Dark Souls 2. I don't know. It's really a hard habit to change. Also, the camera always seems to pan on the left side as well. The autofocus is leftish as well in a way. Everything is kind of done to the left side. It really requires going against the wind. She managed to do a few attacks over there. But now she's gonna start doing the big ones. You remember that boss? You were there for that boss, June, right? In DS2 fight Sir alone, right? But I had to avoid him the right side. Oh man, that was a pain. I mean, I've done it after some attempts, but doing the same every boss on the left side and having to change for one of them, like, oh man. Having my own one healing potion. Where did they all go? Yeah, but that's not really a rule, it's just a habit. That's like kind of hard to change. If it was mandatory, I would go to the right, but it's not. Congrats, man. Did you see how many times she went for that attack? Wow. Yeah, but I'm sure the dragon had a reason to flee like a coward, man. It's probably gonna come back later. When I'm actually avoiding stuff, I'm actually doing it fine on the left side. That's not the issue. Is not like where I'm avoiding that. The issue is I don't avoid it at all. Oh my god, that's like oh man, I was like 80% HP and you go down to 0. You go down to 0. Okay, so basically don't get... I mean, that one is not so hard to avoid. I avoided the first one without too many troubles. It's only 2 swings. I think it's only 2 swings. I mean, she could obviously decide to do 7 swings. But, yeah, if you get hit, you're heavily punished. Like, heavily punished. Oh my, what did I just do? Yeah, I know that, I know that. I know that, of course. Also, you said you sprint to the side. Wait, you said you dodge to the into the swing, but that's what I do every time. That's what I did every time, June. Swing, dodge into the swing of the weapon. That's what I've done every time, almost. Yeah, but she always swings from the left. Okay, never mind. But generally she does, not on that one. She generally swings to the left. That was an exception to the rule. And, you know, she swings to the left. Oh, I went for the right side this time around. Trap, I shouldn't go left, I shouldn't go right. Just... Oh, that was actually a really good chance if I didn't fuck it up with like missing, like wasting my stamina. A good chance to do some maybe damage. I'm starting to get in the hang of this boss. God. Come on! Seriously! Oh, okay. Come on! Stop! Allow me to do the second attack, Loretta. Why does Loretta sound familiar? Was there a Loretta NPC in any Soul game? Just like the name Loretta seems familiar, like I've seen it somewhere in a video game. Loretta. I don't remember exactly where. That was actually Dark Souls 3 in Loretta. Was she some kind of a witch? Not the boss, like some kind of a witch NPC? Or something like that, right? Oh wait, Loretta was the one in the Firing Shrine selling you normal stuff. And you were able to give her those things to improve her inventory, right? To give her more items to sell. Oh wait, no, that's not the one. Ah, the ring to Loretta, she was found dead. Ah, okay, I confused her with the one that's actually selling you stuff. You know, the NPC that's sitting on the chair in that hallway in the Firing Shrine. Never mind. Oh, I went for the second attack backfire because the missiles were already going. Oh my god, somehow avoided that. How? Wait, why did it work last time? Why did it work last time? I didn't do anything differently. You do the same stuff for the same attack, space of 1 second, and then it does it differently. Okay. Thank God you can teleport in front of her at least, because having to go from the bonfire would have been so hard. I mean, so annoying. Because you have to skip the wolves, you have to kill those few enemies. I mean, you don't have to kill them, but they catch you so fast. It will be punishing if you don't. Oh wait, crap, I forgot. Oh, I'm dead. It's like, if you want to be just slightly greedy, or not even greedy, if you just want to get one hit in when you're not supposed to, you're gonna get punished so heavily on this boss. Incredible. Wait, Infi, were you doing this boss as a caster, or were you a melee at this time? You were a caster, right? Yeah, I guess you were going Fate Intellect from early on. If you're listening. Wish I have enough smithing stones. It wouldn't have made a big difference, but I would be able to at least do some damage. I did it as melee. Aha, okay, but you wanna go caster now, okay. Okay. So you wanna make a switch mid-game. Fair enough. Not the easiest thing to do, but can be done. What do I have? Vitality and maximum, that's good. I can't do much better over there. What do I have over here? How do I have cookery? Okay, well, let's try doing cookery. I'm kinda curious how much that does. Kinda curious about cookery, guys. Wait, cookery does the same amount of damage I do as a melee user? Are you kidding with me? Cookery does the same damage I do in fights. In like melee hits. Look at that. Okay, but for some reason it missed out right now, but it does the 99, which is pretty much what I do with my first hit, maybe slightly more. But I need to risk my life, and Kukri is like, doesn't need to risk his life. And it's kind of hard to find it. Oh my god, stop. Go Kukri again. Is she like doing that on purpose because I have Kukri equipped? Okay, fuck you, Kukri. You're not going with me anymore. I think if you have Kukri equipped or any kind of spell range, she uses the ranged attack so often that you don't have time to actually cast as much as you want. So that could be maybe counter range protection that she has as part of her code. Like if you are just casting anything, even like bows, she changes the spells she's actually using. It's kind of smart if that's the case, obviously. If it's not the case and just got unlucky, then so be it, I guess. Hey Pi, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. How is it going? Yeah, this is a story boss. This is like the first boss of this story area. That I found again very accidentally, like I did the last one as well. She's quite difficult, I'm not gonna lie. She has so many things to kind of prevent you from attacking normally. So it's one of those very slow bosses that you really have to be so patient with. Oh my god, thank god I had a block on. And I somehow survived. I'm dead. Okay, one thing I've noticed with almost every boss so far, they have gigantic weapons. They have gigantic weapons. Explored so much and I still don't care to find the story bosses. Wait, when you say you don't care to find the story bosses, do you mean like you don't, like you're not interested in finding them, you just enjoy exploring, or you just are not stumbling upon them, like you just are unlucky with the areas you actually find? It's like, not sure what care. You're getting OP before you even try. Well, Infi is in the same book. Infi is in the same book as you are. Absolutely the same book. He's doing some areas, he was doing some lower level areas at level like 50 almost. And obviously when you're level 50, you're gonna be killing stuff much quicker. Whereas, for example, I'm level 27 at the moment, which is... I'm not even sure if you're supposed to be level 27 for this one, probably higher. Because even the normal enemies are much way too difficult. Don't throw me under the bus. Sorry! I somehow survived, but... no stamina to avoid it. Maybe I'm just maybe I'm just underpowered for this, I don't know. Heard a couple of areas that I'm pretty sure have story stuff. I would be able to find for sure if I even... Yeah, you would be able to find them. You would be able to find them. Like the thing is, for example, this one is a huge area. It's kind of hiddenish, but like once you notice it from the distance, you like know, okay, this is something important. That's how I looked at it. Like I saw it in the distance, I was like, okay, this must be important. So I just like made my way over here. Just like the smaller areas and whatnot. Skip the story area before this? I haven't skipped anything. What story I have skipped? 40, 54. Wait, are you using a one-hander or two-handers? Skip the academy. I wasn't even in the academy. I haven't found it. Can't really skip anything which I don't really find. Oh, that! Well, I didn't skip it. I was looking for the map. I couldn't find the map. Yeah, I was going to look for it, but I didn't really skip it. I didn't really know what the area was about in the first place. I just wanted to enter it. Like same with every other area I find. And also this could be before academy, you know? Who knows? How do you know? Have you like checked the spoiler zone? How do you know that one is supposed to be done before this one? Oh yeah, I got that one as well. I got it, Pi. I got that one. But I'm not using it because it's one-hander and I'm going like two-hander build right now. And I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh, I managed to survive somehow. Find a new weapon that does more damage. Well, this one does more damage than Rapier at level 1, this one which I have right now. Oh my god, almost got hit by that. 2 NPCs tell you to go there at the round table? I only spoke to one that said, but he mentioned like all the areas. That doesn't matter anyway. That area will be easier for me at the end, but I made this area harder for myself, so you know, it evens out for me at the end. And now I got hit, crap. I bet that NPC gives you the correct order? Probably, yeah. You deserve being a bit over level for it when you go back. Yes, that's, yeah, what I just said. Now I'm kind of punishing myself by doing this area under leveled, so the next area I'm gonna be slightly over leveled, you know? Imagine if the game actually scales you, June. Like, yeah, like for example, every area has a certain level. You know what? You know what would be the best thing, the most challenging? If not the game doesn't scale you, but the game scales with you. So you always keep your strength, but the enemies become stronger. Actually, would anyone be able to finish the game in that case? Oh, never mind. I don't think anybody would finish the game. No, I know it doesn't. I was just saying, what if? What if? But I don't think anybody would finish the area in that case. That stuff would be way too OP. Oh no, not when I'm casting the healing, man. Yeah, that's actually a good point. That's a good point. But how? I think the enemies do get stronger in the open world after beating some bosses. Suddenly I'm barely not one-shotting with the same moves. The same enemies that you fought before, Pi, or the new enemies. Because it could be just the area that opens up after the boss is like few levels up. I haven't gone back to the areas from the start, so I don't know how fast I'm killing them. Same enemies. But maybe there's some kind of scaling, like slight scaling, to make sure they're not like level 1 that they were on the start of the game. But it's definitely not a linear scaling. I don't know what kind of variables they have, but maybe it becomes like slightly stronger. Just to make sure that they don't die in one hit. What is he doing? She doing? Okay, that was a... I just wanted to say that was actually a good sequence over there. Then I get hit 2 times straight after that. Just can't catch a break, it seems, on this boss. Oh, nice. Oh, please don't backstab me. And I'm dead. They're still easy, but suddenly have a tiny bit more health. Well, I could do an experiment easily, for example. There's an enemy over here on the side. But then again, just because I killed a... I don't think it would go up after I kill a boss. I think it would go up if after killing a boss you level up a couple of times. So for example, we can kill this one and we can just like... Let's for example keep an eye how much HP he's got. 212 and 45. Oh, that's impossible to keep. 212, 145. Okay, I can't actually keep that up. But what was 1, 2? That was a back attack. 3. That was a back attack and 4 normal attacks to kill him. So back and 4 normal attacks. Maybe I can like keep track of that. So 4 normal and 1 backstab. And see. Oh, you didn't level actually. Okay. Huh. Interesting. That was not supposed to happen. And I'm gonna get hit. And then... Well, this is a progress boss, so that's why it's this difficult. Much easier if this was some sort of like a simple side boss. But I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if something happens when you do defeat the main bosses, because you know they are story bosses after all, so they probably do increase, you know, the difficulty of some previous stuff by a certain amount, just to make sure you're somewhat challenged in the game. Else, you know, because it's an open world game, you could run into the situations where you literally just go through areas where nothing is able to do anything to you. It's not the same thing in like most of the Souls games because it's not open world. You go linearly and you generally don't have a reason to go to the previous areas. I mean, you do go back to the previous, but you don't really have a reason. You just use it as way of shortcuts and whatnot. Hey, where is the stamina? Wait, am I losing stamina when I actually hold the block? Oh, I don't, but oh, I've just noticed you actually recover stamina slower when you hold the block. Oh my god, man, I kept holding L1 all the time. But it slows down your stamina regen by like 50%. I wasn't even looking. Oh my god. Yeah, I completely forgot about that part of the game. I completely forgot. I know it's a thing in Souls games and... It's generally, I don't have a habit of holding this button. But on this boss, I kind of did, because she's got so many attacks. She's got like so many possible combination of attacks that you just want to hold it up in case you get hit accidentally. Yeah, makes sense. Vivi, to 100? What are you talking about? I'm like 200, I'm fairly certain by now. 200 Viv. Sadly. Oh, great. Okay, I had 38 deaths on the last boss I've done alone. Oh, that was actually... Wait, is it not working, Vivi? Oh, my bot might be broken. Oh, Vivi, I think my bot is broken. Because I haven't seen a single message from the bot tonight. I think my bot is sadly not working as it should. No, we lost track, Vivi. We lost track. It was going up too fast, and we kind of left it at a certain random number. Yeah, unfortunately. Please don't hit me. Okay. Okay, this is probably one of my better attempts. For me the hardest bosses so far are just... Oh, definitely, man. Like, none of the mini bosses on the side like have anything to do with... I mean, they're challenging slightly. Like the dog boss, for example, somewhat, you know. But the story bosses are like, in comparison to the other normal bosses, they're like nowhere close. I've done Margit, I've done Godfrey, and I've done this one, and I'm doing this one. So far, Margit was the hardest one. Godfrey was challenging, but easier than Margit, and this one at the moment is proving to be quite challenging as well. Maybe it's gonna overtake Godfrey at the end. My biggest boss is called Stubbornness. Oh, I actually managed to avoid it somehow. Just when I want to get like one extra hit. The reason I'm doing that is because this is such a slow boss. Because I'm a slightly under leveled and you just don't do enough damage. So I'm trying to get like 1 or 2 hits in, and instead I should probably just 1 hit and that's it. Just 1 hit should be done. Even the mid-game boss I did before them was easier. It was an actual boss, just was easier. Yeah, they're insanely high, insanely difficult fight. Like insanely difficult. But I mean, that's where the challenge is, so it is what it is. I'd like it if the bosses was a bit more, if the boss's difficulty across was a bit more linear. So you don't have the things where some of the bosses on the side are like one shot even if you find them at the appropriate time. Then you get to the story boss of the appropriate level and suddenly it's like 50 deaths. How is your evening going, Vivi? What you up to? What are you up to, Vivi-chan? Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, man. I actually wanted to do a good thing over there. You know, I'm actually trying to do a good thing and avoid it by rolling into him to get the extra attack. But you have to do it so fast. Was a boss I beat in 4 hits? That must have been the dog statue, right? Because the dog statue was slightly more difficult for me because I've literally done him like half an hour into the game. Like that was the area I first stumbled upon, so I was like level... Well, I don't know, maybe I was like level 3, 4, 5, whatever I was at that moment. And I went straight away for that boss, and it took me like a few deaths actually. Because literally I was dealing like 1/20th of his HP in 1 hit or something like that. And very slowly. Hey, how did I get hit by that? How did I get that? Like he jumps like this, guys. So in front of him, he and then you get hit if you're behind. Maybe it would be hard if I tried melee. Well, that boss, I will be honest, that boss is actually, the difference between playing a range and melee is huge. Because I was just looking today at Twitter, somebody was linking like a kill of that boss with a range caster, with like a caster in general.